Hi everybody, welcome back to part 5 of my Mage spell and effect guide. We will be talking about that. I'll be doing the Force Mage part, but that'll be in the second half, which if you want to skip to that part, look down in the description and I'll have the time that you skip to for that. In the first part, I'm going to be talking about some of the mistakes I made in the past videos and making some corrections for that. Alright, first off, Steel Shadow 77 told me that I was saying disorientated instead of disoriented. Sorry about that if they're causing any confusion. The second part, his name was Haw 10 Rue 135. Alright, anyways, I misedited a huge chunk in part 3. Apparently, whenever I was editing it, Windows created a 2-second edit window, and I deleted that instead of the entire area I meant to, and it made the video look really odd, and I apologize for that, and I will definitely view my videos a lot more thoroughly in the future. Thank you for pointing that out to me. That's something I definitely need to pay attention to in the future. Alright, this next part's going to be about something I pointed out to myself, and that would be trying to talk about a skill that I did not actually understand, and that will be Glyph of Repulsion. Now, I did some research on this, and what it is supposed to do is keep enemies from entering said glyph. Say if you put in a doorway, they shouldn't be able to get through that door. If you put it, say, on top of a character, they shouldn't be able to get to that character. Now, in that video I posted, they're walking right through the middle of the damn thing, but that's the way it's supposed to work. If anybody can get that to work, great. I'm just going to ignore that skill for now on myself. But I'm definitely going to do more research on the skills I'm doing and try them out before I actually start talking about them in the future. And one last thing before we move on to the Force Mage is something I completely forgot to talk about whenever I went into the Spirit Healer tree, and that is when you use a specialization point to open up one of these trees, you actually get benefits, such as with the Spirit Healer you'll get plus 25 mana. That's pretty nice. Here we go. Alright, now for the tree I've been waiting for, Force Mage. Let's check it out. Alright, right off the bat, whenever you spend your point to open this tree up, you get plus 125% to physical and elemental force. That is an insanely high boost, and it's very nice. Alright, let's start with Fist of the Maker. What this does is it'll slam the enemies into the ground, doing damage and stunning 20% of the time. Alright, oh, and it completely ignores their armor, so there's no decrease in damage. Unshakable is, even if you don't want to spec in the street, I'd go for this, because that 42 plus 100 means you're going to be pretty much uninterruptible. It's going to happen occasionally, but for the most part, yeah, you're going to keep casting. Alright, Telekinetic Burst. What this does is it will hurl the enemies away from the center of the blast. Now, when I tried this earlier, it didn't really do much, but I kind of put that on top of another spell, so I'm going to try to do this one first to see what happens. Alright, and the upgrade to that is it does even more force. Alright, Pull the Abyss. This one is a fun spell, and you get ready to laugh when you see it, but what it does is it grabs everybody and pulls them into a little spot. That's really funny. Plus, it's really sets them up really good for AoE attacks, such as Tempest or Firestorm. The upgrade makes it even larger area. Gravitic Ring, it will slow them down depending on how far away they are from where you set this. The people from the farther out will slow down just a tiny bit, while the ones closer to the center will be almost completely stopped. They're moving so slow. The upgrade to that is it makes the size even bigger. Alright, Fist of the Baker. It has two upgrades. The first one will reduce the cooldown by 5 seconds, which makes it a 10-second cast. And the upgrade to that will make, if it's a staggered target, will do 900% damage. That's pretty insane. Alright, you guys ready to check it out? Let's go see what these magic spells do. Alright, here we are. I gotta fight right up these steps. I'm gonna tell my guys to hang back a little bit so maybe we can get a time to actually get a spell off before they kill everybody. Alright, let's run up here. I love this new outfit my guy has. Makes him look a little bit better. Alright, the first thing I'm going to do is telekinetic burst. See if I can actually make it work this time. I didn't see anything, did you? Alright, maybe I'm doing it wrong. Okay, let's go and do Pull the Abyss because I think you're going to really enjoy watching this one. Set it up here. God, I love that. Alright, let's make sure they can't get back to me. Yeah, see? There we go. Alright, now we'll do Fist of the Maker. Let's do it right here in this whole bunch. Yeah, there we go.
Let's do this.
Yeah, see, I really like this tree. Go ahead and put that tree together with, say,
I'll cut you
I don't know,
good.
primal or element, and you do some serious damage. Alright, well, thanks for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it.
Nice work.
And I'll be back hopefully tomorrow with the Blood Mage tree.